Hello, you are welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, what's good? If you are new, hey boo, I am back with another video, okay? And so I feel like this video is very much well needed. We are about to get into the summertime, and so this is basically going to be for my ladies that's up on my channel. Let me just say, I always try to come and promote women empowerment. I'm all about that. And so I feel like, because I was just on social media not too long ago, right? And this is why I don't like to be on there a lot, because it just seems like it's a whole lot of drama that's always going on there. It's always somebody trying to tear someone else down. Now, it was a certain post that I had seen. Actually, it was a couple of them. And I made a video. It just made me think about that video I made a while back about how jealous women project their insecurities. Okay, and so for my ladies that's on my channel, the ones that's always dealing with hate, jealousy, we are going to get into how to spot a jealous woman, okay? I made a few topics on this channel about that, but we're going to get into some more intricate science to spot this, because I keep seeing it and I just feel like it's so nasty. You know, I'm going to always come on my channel and promote positivity, women empowerment, all that type of stuff. You know, I'm going to always come and try to uplift women in any way that I can, because it's so much negativity and nastiness, jealousy and envy going on out here in this world. And I feel like everybody needs someone in their ear to just kind of big them up, empower them, let them know, you know, be comfortable in your woman, be comfortable being who you are. And it's so crazy. It's the summertime. And I don't know why I feel like I need to make this video now, but it's going to be a lot of women out here this summer, okay? They're going to be on some haterade kind of stuff, okay? And so I want to help you ladies be able to learn how to spot these women. We stand away from these jealous spirits this summer. Do not book no vacations with these women. Do not go on any brunch dates with these women. Don't do nothing with these type of women, because see, this is the thing about a jealous spirit. They like to try to come off as if they like really want to be your friend. They want to be around you. One thing I would say is a jealous person, they always want to be around you. Okay? But it was just a certain comment that I had seen on social media. As y'all already know, Ashanti just got pregnant, right? She looks so beautiful. She is carrying her pregnancy very well, okay? I'm looking at the reels of her and I'm reading the comments. You know, everybody's saying congratulations. I was late to the party because I had been off of social media for a nice little minute. I didn't even know she was pregnant. But when I got back on, I'm like, oh, congratulations. I kind of had a feeling she was pregnant though. But it was so many haters in the comment section, y'all. Like literally, I'm going to start making video about different ways to spot jealousy, different situations and all of that. When y'all see certain things like this on social media, take mental notes of this type of thing. This is the type of woman that you need to stay away from. These are the type of women that you need to be leery of, okay? Because this type of stuff is nasty and it needs to be talked about. But basically, it was a couple of the comments where the one thing I could say I noticed, it was a whole bunch of women in the comments. They had something negative to say. They was talking about her outfits and stuff. I'm just like, she always look nice whenever she in her reels. People in there talking about some, oh, she finally put some clothes on. I'm glad she finally put some clothes on. This is why I don't like reading comment section. A lot of the comments was positive, but a lot of them was negative too. And I just kept seeing a lot of, oh, she need to switch up her routine. She need to find another stylist. She keeps singing the same songs. She needs to find a different routine. She need to sit down somewhere and just enjoy her pregnancy. It's something nasty like that. Like the one thing I could say about jealous women, they hate to see you shine. When you pop out on the scene, they be hating, okay? Go to these comment section. It's going to show you the pictures of these women, okay? Some of the pictures that I was looking at in these comments, I'm just looking like, you got your whole picture and your name out here. You basically showing the world how much of a hater you are. Like, I would be so embarrassed and ashamed to be showing my hate towards another woman. Like, that is so embarrassing. Women just be so comfortable sharing their jealousy online for other women. Let every woman tell it they confident. Somebody lying, okay? Every woman is not confident out here. Some women hate to see other women dressed up. They don't like women showing up on the scene. They don't like seeing women that's talented. That type of stuff be making me shake my head, y'all. But basically, the comments were so negative and nasty, I just got off the video. The one thing I say about my girl Ashanti, I feel like she be reading them comments sometimes too, because a lot of times when she be making her reels, it's just like, she like, yeah, look at me. I see y'all hating on me. I'm finna give y'all something to hate about. Okay, that's how you shine on your haters. You show up, you show out, you shut the show down. Okay, I could tell that Ashanti probably read her comments sometimes, you know, just to see her haters. Okay, every time she pop out on the scene, she be shutting them haters down. Okay, that's how you do it. That's how you shine. That's how you show up. That's how you respond to a hater. You keep shining and you keep showing up and popping out. That's how you do it. Another thing I could say I have noticed about jealous women, they are always watching you online. Okay, secretly watching you. They seem to have a bird's eye view on everything you do, every move you make. Okay, that's the one thing I had noticed about that one reel I had seen of Ashanti. Now see, this is the thing. If you claim you don't like somebody, you don't like what they do, why you always watching them? And that's the one thing I have noticed about certain reels, certain female celebrities. They haters always be in the comments, always comment. Like, if you don't like this person, why you always watching their every move? That is what a hater will do. They hating from the sidelines. They secretly watching you. Okay, I made a video a while back about fake supporters are monitoring spirits. Jealous, envious women are monitoring spirits. Okay, they always watching you in some sort of way. They may know you and they may not know you, but these are the women. Some of these women that carry this kind of spirit, they are witches. Okay, people automatically assume that witches is like from a fairy tale movie or something like that. No, women that have an evil after you, women that is always watching you, they always got something negative to say about you, that's a witch. Okay, she watching your real videos, she watching all your Instagram stories, she watching all your YouTube videos, she hating from the sidelines, she going and talking about you to other people. Okay, she put negative comments in your comment section, whatever social media platform you on. That's a witch. That's a jealous, envious woman, and that's a monitoring spirit. Okay, because if you so-called don't like me, then you shouldn't be watching nothing that I'm doing. Period. Okay. And see, I be noticing it like with female celebrities a lot. The number one way you are going to be able to spot a jealous woman is when she always got something to say about another woman's appearance, how she dressed. That's the number one key way to let you know that a woman is a hater. A woman don't have to be around you. She don't have to be your friend or none of that. You can see a woman jealousy by how she speak on other women. You know what I'm saying? You see it all the time on social media. But it was one particular comment that I had seen where they just kept talking about her looks, I hope Ashanti prayed up during her pregnancy, because she got some witches out here that's really hating on her. It was a whole bunch of witches in the comments. Like, man, I'm telling you. But the number one way you are going to be able to know a woman is jealous is by the way she speak on other women. Now, I have caught this a couple of times from people before. Pay attention to the way this woman look at other women. Jealous women cannot hide their jealousy at all. They always be giving you the once over. A jealous woman will always give you the up and down look. That's jealousy. Okay, I can say I have never gave nobody the up and down look before. I've had women look at me like that before, and I have seen other women get that look before. But that is the most jealousy, envious body gesture, facial expression that you could ever give. Just pay attention. Like, for instance, you may be the type of person that you go a lot of places by yourself. You're probably going to be seeing a lot. Whatever plans you got this summer, pay attention to the environment when you go out this summer. 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to be seeing a lot of groups of girls out this summer. Okay? Pay attention to their interactions with each other. Okay? It's always going to be that one female or more than one that's giving somebody an up and down look. It's always the woman that they always doing this with. She always gorgeous, hair done, makeup done, outfit slayed, all that type of stuff. It's always them haters that want to be around you. If you get, I'm telling you, y'all, these evil, wicked spirits, and the reason why I come and talk about jealousy so much on my channel is because it's spiritual, okay? These evil, wicked spirits are going to be trying to be around you this summer. They gonna be trying to book all type of events with you this summer just so they can be around you. They want to see you in all your glory so they can just sit back in the Sadlands and hate, okay? Do not accompany yourself with these women this year. We're going to get into some more signs of how to spot this. Another thing you will notice about certain women too, I have seen certain celebrities hate on other celebrity women too. Okay, it was one particular thing. I ain't gonna come and name drop. Y'all know I don't do that on my channel. But I did with Ashanti though, just to use her as an example. But it was one particular celebrity that had went and did a talk show with this other female celebrity. And I could see the blatant hate and jealousy this woman had for her. I was just looking like, okay, so the female celebrity was coming on her talk show. The questions that she was asking her was very much hater. The number one thing a hater would try to do is always try to put you on the spot. Okay? I remember this because after the interview, I remember this certain person had said how uncomfortable she felt during this interview on this person's show. And when I was looking at this person, I don't even watch their show. I had seen their show a while back that was like, people really like this certain talk show, this certain person. But after I seen that interview that she had with her, I'm just like, you know what? I ain't tuning into nothing else from this woman because this woman is envious. She is jealous. Just because a woman look like she got it all together, just because she may have a certain success, she can have way more than this other person. Okay? But that jealousy and that envy will always show up and show out. Okay? That interview was so nasty to me. I did not see. And see, this is the thing. If you are a woman, you have experienced any sort of jealousy. Whenever you see that type of energy being dished to somebody else, it's so hard to watch, you know, because you always get to relive in certain instances you've been through, certain things you have witnessed with other people. It's just like you can't even sit through it because the jealousy is so wicked and evil. And see, this is the thing. The one thing jealous, envious women do, they like to try to team up. You know, they want a wolf pack. They want somebody to be on their team to try to come up against you. Okay? And so if you have ever noticed with a jealous woman, she always doing or saying certain things to try to rally up a crowd. Okay? That hater gonna always have some other haters agreeing with her. She feel like if she come up against you with other people that she gonna defeat you or take you down in some sort of way. It's so nasty. But when I seen this one particular talk show, I'm just like, wow. You sitting up here, this is your talk show, okay? And this is a couple of TV hosts that I have seen with this kind of energy. Not just her, but I'm speaking about her specifically. But I'm sitting up here like, wow, this is literally your talk show. Why is you hating on this other woman? Like I said, you can't judge what you see from the outside. You got to judge from the inside. People, ugly, jealous, envious spirit will always show. It will always overshadow anything that they have. Like literally, this person can be a billionaire, but still carry an envious, jealous person. This person can be jealous of the blue collar worker. Okay? If this woman got a lot of money and she get in the room with a woman that she feels some type of way about, that spirit is going to jump up out of her. Okay, I have seen it and experienced it so many times. Okay, I'm telling you, y'all, when I seen that one particular interview, I'm just looking like, wow. The type of question she was asking her was very much, if you have ever noticed, and I have said this before, another way you are going to be able to spot a jealous person is if they are always trying to do things to humiliate you. Okay. They'll try to do it in little subliminal ways. Like, say for instance, you got on a nice little outfit. Y'all going out to dinner. You with a group. Your lace may be lifting a little bit, okay? Your makeup may be a little smudged. Your eyelash may be hanging just a little bit. Nothing that's really too noticeable, but a jealous, envious woman will always try to zone in on your imperfections. She will always be the one to try to point out something wrong with you. Like, y'all, it's literally like 6 or 7 of y'all sitting at the table. She's saying, girl, your lace lifting. I got some lash glue. You want to use that because your lash is kind of coming off a little bit in front of everybody. Instead of pulling you to the side and saying, girl, let me help you out. You know your body shape is showing through the back of your pants. Let me help you. She putting everything on the spot for everybody to see to try to humiliate you. Okay? Let's get past the looks, okay? And this is another thing about jealous, envious women, what they will do. Whenever you notice and pick up on their behavior and you kind of call them out on it, they'll say something like, everybody ain't hating on you. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just being honest with you. Jealous, envious women, they will do things in very nasty, hearted kind of way. And they will try to deceive you or deceive other people to make them think that they just trying to keep it real with you. They trying to be truthful with you. When really they are just jealous and envious. Okay? But the one thing I could say, let's get past the looks. You ain't try to make it seem like you making stuff up in your head. You're not seeing what you seeing. You stuck up. You feel like everybody hating on you. That's what a jealous, envious woman will try to make everybody believe. Okay? And see, this is the one thing about these kind of spirits. You, 9 times out of 10, probably didn't even address the jealousy or the hate. This jealous spirit will always expose themselves, okay? They'll be telling on themselves all the time. They put words in your mouth that you didn't even say because they already know that you can see their jealousy for you. So it's just kind of like their guilty conscience that they got to catch themselves. You know, they couldn't cover it up well enough, but when it came out, they had to catch it, try to bring it back out. Ain't nobody hating or nothing like that. I'm just trying to keep it real. You never told her that she was hating. You ain't addressed her about nothing. And see, this is why y'all need to be careful and mindful of the company that you keep, because you don't want these women around when you are going through certain things in your life, okay? Your vulnerability, certain things that you may be going through, struggles and all that type of stuff. You don't want these women around you because they will try to expose you in any way that they can, okay? Let's say, for instance, you might have confided in a quote-unquote friend, and this is why it's always mindful for you to be careful of the company that you keep, because a lot of haters, they always run in packs. So that one person that you feel like that's your bestie that you basically tell all your secrets to, she's going back and reporting your misfortunes to other women, okay? And so let's say, for instance, you fell on hard times or something like that. You might have lost your job. You might have just broke up with your boyfriend. You might have just got divorced. It just any little misfortune in your life, okay? To where you may be going through some sort of financial burden. You done told her this, right? Out of confidence, thinking that she keeping this a secret. She's going to wait until y'all get in a room full of people to just kind of point that out. Like, the one thing I could say about people like this, they're always trying to act as though they are going to help you in some sort of way. These always seem to be the people that say, oh, I got you. Don't worry about it. We all go through hard times and I'm your friend. I help you. I do this and that. Don't worry about it. Matter of fact, we going out to dinner this weekend. Don't worry about it. I'll pay for it. It's all on me type of thing, right? So you already know that whenever you are going through some sort of struggle or financial burden in your life, those are vulnerable moments. Those are embarrassing moments. And so for her to be trying to put you on the spot speaks to her character. This is a jealous, envious person, okay? So say, for instance, you went to this dinner. You already was feeling uncomfortable because you didn't have no money, okay? Let me just say this. Please do not go nowhere with no money. Stay home. Don't go out with people that it seems as though they are hell-bent on trying to humiliate you. These people are inviting you out for a reason. If somebody know that you are going through hard times and they know that this is a very vulnerable time for you, they're not going to be constantly trying to invite you out to places. And even if they do decide to do something nice for you or pay for something for you, they're not going to be trying to put you on Front Street. This is the thing about real friends. A real friend is going to know when you are going through something. Even if you haven't really felt comfortable enough to tell her this. A real friend is going to see that you are going through something, and they're going to kind of wait around for you to tell them. They're not going to be trying to nose all up in your business. Okay, we all have been through hard times before. We know how that is. So a real friend is going to respect your privacy. They're going to respect the fact that you just really going through something right now. And so they may do something like, this is a real friend right here. Okay, they might have seen you going through something hard, right? Instead of bringing it up, you'll probably look up and see that this person might have cashed out you some money, or they might have sent you a gift, a get well card, just something like that, just a real nice gesture. And you can tell that it came from a good-hearted space. There was no evil, ill will intent behind what they've done. A lot of nice gestures where it's coming from a real friend. She's going to do something for you, but at the same token time, she's going to give you your space too. She's probably going to do something like, oh girl, here you go. You don't have to pay it back or nothing like that. You ain't gonna hear nothing else about that. After she do a favor for you, you ain't gonna hear nothing about it from nobody. You ain't gonna feel guilty afterwards about taking something from this particular friend if it came from a good-hearted space, okay? A fake, jealous, envious friend is gonna be the total opposite. If you go out anywhere, make sure you got some money on you, because a jealous, envious woman, they are hell-bent on trying to put you on the spot. They want everybody to know that you broke, okay? So let's say, for instance, she told you she was going to look out for you. Y'all get to dinner. You're not really trying to make it too obvious that you ain't got no money, because you don't want everybody all in your business. But little do you know, she done already went back and told her girls, and she going to do something sneaky to expose you. Say for instance, y'all done eating dinner, okay? You might have been getting funny vibes from this women. They making all type of comments, talking about their money, talking about some how they ain't never broke. This is a key way to let you know that you are in a room full of haters, okay? Haters like to see you at your lowest, your most vulnerable moments. They will pick you apart. They will put you on a spot, okay? Do not accompany yourself with women like this, especially when you are going through hard times. Take that L in silence, okay? Because a lot of these women see your downfall is their glory moment. A jealous, envious woman see your downfall is their glory moment, okay? So the women at the table making all type of shady comments. This is why I don't have groups of friends. This is why I don't go out with groups of women, because women are so catty, nasty, envious, and jealous, okay? They making all type of shady comments all throughout dinner, and then now that it's time to pay, this quote-unquote friend, she looking over the bill. I'm just gonna use a random name. Oh, Brittany, what did you order? Girl, like, this bill extra high. You ain't order nothing too expensive, because you already feel bad taking money from her in the first place. But she gonna put you on the spot and say, oh, Brittany, what did you order? Trying to put you on the spot in front of all these other women to let them know that she paid for you and that you didn't have no money to pay for your meal. That is a jealous, envious woman, okay? These women out here, they always talking about their money. Oh, I ain't never broke. I'm always financially responsible and all this and that. Jealous, envious women, the one thing I could say about them, they are pocket watchers, okay? Jealous, envious people, period. Let me just take that out the equation. Be very leery of a person that's always watching your pockets. They always want to know how much money you making, what you spending your money on, how you spending it, why you spending it, and stuff like that. If you have ever noticed that this one particular friend always seems to have a bird's eye view on your finances in any type of way, that's a red flag, okay? Your finances should be top secret. Nobody should know that you ain't got no money. These women, they are out here trying to embarrass y'all. They like the fact that you are down on your luck right now. That's why they always, every time you look up, they trying to invite you this place, invite you that place. They know that you ain't got no money, but they want to keep on inviting you to these things. The one thing I can say about jealous, envious women, the one thing they would do, they would constantly be trying to humble you all the time. So you not having no money, that's them trying to humble you in a sense, especially if they have said they was going to pay for you for something, okay? They little quote-unquote nice gesture for you was a tactic to try to humiliate you in some sort of way. Don't be fooled by no appearances. Don't be fooled by the hype, because a lot of things jealous women will do. We gonna get into some sayings, okay? We gonna call these haters out, okay? People may unsubscribe. I don't care. We gonna call these haters out. Another thing you'll hear jealous, envious women say a lot is, I ain't got no reason to be jealous of nobody. I got my life together. I got businesses. I got big bank. I got bands on top of bands. I ain't got no reason to be hating and jealous of no other woman. She try to use her lifestyle and her wealth to try to overcompensate for it. She feel like all of that is going to cover up her jealous, envious spirit. And it don't. All they do is maximize it. Another way to spot a jealous, envious woman is one that is always trying to compete with you. Okay? This is why when you are going through hard times, you need not let nobody know about that. Because if this woman get any inkling or know that you ain't got no money, she gonna go tell the whole world about your financial situation if she can. Okay, and the reason why I'm speaking on this because I have been seeing it a lot on social media. It's so many jealous, envious women out here constantly always exposing people's financial burdens. I don't care what nobody say. That's a jealous, envious person. Okay, for you to be sitting up pocket watching and concerned about somebody else's finances, it's something deeper brewing behind that. It's jealousy brewing behind that 9 times out of 10. Okay. If you're about your own life and your own money, you shouldn't be worried about what nobody else got going on. And you shouldn't care about nobody else's finances. Okay? A jealous, envious woman is always concerned with another person's finances. And I know y'all probably have never heard that before, but that's another way to spot a jealous, envious woman. Okay? So that's basically, I'm trying to go back because I was thinking about those comments. Really, when I made this video, I wanted to hone in mostly on social media because that's basically what this entire video is, things that I have seen on social media. This is a key. This is probably going to be the last saying. I'm probably going to break this up into a series because I had a couple of people on my channel say start a series about jealousy, jealous family member, all that type of stuff. So I think I'm going to do that. But another way to spot a jealous, envious woman is she don't like the type of attention you get from men. Okay. These be the type of women that feel like you want their man. A jealous, envious woman is insecure. So she is the type of woman that don't want you in a room nowhere around men. She don't want you nowhere around. If she around her boyfriend, somebody she dating, she is so insecure because if she feel like if you come walk in a room, her man gonna want you, her man gonna like you or look at you. She feels so much of a way about you when it comes to men. And that should have been number one. If you have ever noticed, okay, and you see this in the celebrity world too. A lot of these women, these female celebrities out here that are extremely gorgeous, they beautiful, they are body goals. These are the type of women that receive the most hate because they get a lot of admiration from men. Okay, so pay close attention to that. It's all over social media. So if you're around somebody that's displaying these kind of things, that's the main way to spot that. But women, they feel some type of way about another woman getting attention from men, that's a jealous, envious woman, okay? Because if a woman was sure about herself and confident, she wouldn't care about no other woman getting male attention. These be the type of women that be calling women thoughts and whores and, oh, always talking about how a woman dressed and you trying to dress to get attention from a man and stuff like that. Now, I have came and said a few times on my channel that it is a such thing as attention seeking, okay? We ain't ignoring that fact, but a jealous, envious woman, she feel the type of way about the male attention that a certain woman receives. You know a jealous, insecure woman when you go out in public and you walk past her and her guy, she's gonna give you a dirty look. She gonna look you up and down. And see, this is the one thing about jealous, insecure women. And I never understood this. How you getting mad at the woman and you not getting mad at your man? He the one that's disrespecting you. This woman don't know you from a can of paint and you don't know her. So why is you taking all your anger out on her? Why is you going off on her because your man looked at her? She ain't thinking about your man. And see, this is the one thing about insecure women. They'll be so insecure. They'll try to make it seem like you made a pass at they man or looked at they man first. When you ain't even cut your ass to look at this man. You know how you could feel a man staring at you? It'd be so awkward and uncomfortable. Like, I know some of you ladies have dealt with this before. Like, when you get around certain women that are insecure and jealous, they always seem to have the man that's a straight up dog, okay? It'd be so awkward and uncomfortable because you know you could feel a man staring at you. You ain't trying to make no eye contact with this man because you don't want no beef from his woman. Okay? Jealous, insecure women, they are very confrontational and they are drama queens too. So pay attention to that. But yeah, that's basically how I'm going to end this video. I think I'm going to start a part 2. But yeah, all in all, those are the sayings on how to spot a jealous woman. Hopefully I got something from this video. Hopefully it helped you in some way. Continue to protect your soul and the spirit. And I will talk to y'all in the next video.